Hi, I'm Mindy Van Kuren and welcome to the show. Have you had storm debris on your street or a pothole that needs looking into? Melissa Bridges is here, the Network Security Manager for the Open Data Portal, and she's going to tell us where you can find more information about that. Hey Melissa, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us today. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
So the Open Data Portal at the City of Little Rock was launched in March of 2016. And on that portal we've got various different data sets that citizens can interact with.
Okay.
So for example, like you said, the storm information or any of that type information, we have 311 data. And the 311 system at the City of Little Rock is a non-emergency service system.
Okay.
So if you have a pothole on your street, or you have storm debris that needs to be picked up, or you have a bulky item that needs to go to the landfill, you can use the city app to do that. And on that website, you can actually go and check and see, well, what is the status on that? So the city has an open data portal, which is data.littlerockar.gov, and we also have a sister site that is 311data.littlerock.ar.gov, where citizens can go and look at various different data sets.
Okay, and what other kind of data sets would you guys be making available to the public?
Currently the site has 19 different data sets. When a citizen opens up the portal and looks at it, they can go to what's called the catalog, and on there they'll see that it shows 38 different results. A data set, for example, the most frequently used data set is police data.
Okay.
And you can go in there and you can look and see, okay, well, what incidents have happened in my neighborhood? But we also created that in a map view so that you can start looking and say, okay, well, what's going on in Ward 5? What's going on in Ward 1? What's going on my street?
On the street.
So you can interact with the data in different ways.
Awesome. And how do you choose the data that you're going to be?
The city was chosen to be part of what's called What Works Cities. It was an initiative by the Bloomberg Foundation.
Okay.
And through that, we started working with the Sunlight Foundation, who is one of the world experts in open data. And they came in and helped us do a data inventory, because obviously the city has lots of information in lots of different places.
Sure.
And as part of that open data process, we created an open data governance committee. So those are representatives from the various different departments that are very data rich, and we're trying to figure out what are the things that we get asked for all the time. What are those requests that always go to the city manager or the mayor or any of the departments, and try and get that information out first.
Okay. And you said there was a website and there are also apps.
The 311 system has an app. They have it available for iOS devices as well as Android, and you can go, it's a free app from the city, you can download it, and you can actually put in requests to the 311 system through that app.
Okay, and the city is developing these apps themselves, or are there other people?
That particular app the city did, we contracted with it. Some of the other cities that are part of the What Works Cities initiative have actually partnered with people in the community, because for example, UALR gets data sets from the city currently, and so their Criminal Justice Institute looks at some of our policing data. So we're looking to see about partnerships that we can have in the community to say, hey, if you have a particular need. One of the conversations we've had on our Open Data Governance Committee meeting was, I'm a mother of 2 small children, and we have data about all of our parks out there, and we've mapped all the different parks and all the different amenities, and wouldn't it be nice if we had an app that could show me as the mother of a 5-year-old where the closest restroom is?
Absolutely. I have 2 little girls myself, so that would be definitely useful information. And so is it very easy for the citizens to interact with this data? They just have to go to the website or open the app and
yeah, like I said, there's the 2 different websites, and if you just go to Google or Yahoo or any browser and put in Little Rock Open Data, it will pull our websites. And like I said, you can go in, you can download the data, you can create your own views if you want to create a new map or a new chart. It's a very interactive website.
All right. Well, this sounds like a really great program for us to have here in Little Rock. And is there any last thing that you want our viewers to know before we wrap this up?
I would say that keep looking for new data sets. As we've moved through this process, the city has also joined in with the White House Police Data Initiative, and we're currently looking at specifically around data sets around policing, and those will probably be some of the next ones that we start releasing out on the data set. So keep coming by the website and checking it out. We'll continually be releasing more information.
Awesome. Thanks, Melissa. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for watching.
Thanks.